team 16, and this is the Write-inator. So, the Write-inator works on 3 axes, the x-axis and the y-axis and the z-axis. So the z-axis basically moves the pen up and down, the y-axis moves it along the y-axis, and the x-axis moves it horizontally. So the way that it works is that this is our CNC shield, and attached to the CNC shield are 2 drivers that drive the servo motors, and then the other motor that's attached is a stepper motor that controls the pen. The CNC shield attaches to the Arduino directly, and the Arduino controls the CNC shield. The other part of the mechanism of the project is the actual structure. We used wood and cardboard and glued it together using metal rods to control the axes. So the other part that we implemented was the software. Basically what happens is that we have an Arduino-based software that controls the mechanisms of the machine. It tells the pen how to move depending on the G-code that we send it. G-code is a fancy name for an image that is made into instructions that the Arduino can read. So after that, we put that software through another software called processing, where all that information is processed, and it makes it easier for the user to understand the information and to get the machine working.
So while we were trying to implement the project, we ran into a few challenges. We ran into a board issue. So our CNC shield has ports for the X, Y, and Z axis. But unfortunately what happened was that our X portal for the CNC shield was not working very well. So in order to try and figure out what was wrong, we tried using different motors. We tried testing motors on different portals. So the motor which was connected on the x-axis was actually transferred to the y to see if it was the motor problem, but it was not. We also used different drivers. We changed these drivers, and we also tried jumping on the board, as some of the instructions said, but unfortunately it did not work. We also tried using different codes because we thought it was a software issue. So we uploaded different code into this. We also tried to send very simple code to see if this would run the motor, but unfortunately it still couldn't get to run. So our final conclusion was that this portal of our board was actually broken, and since there really wasn't much we could do about it, we just decided to go for it like that. However, the process of trying to debug the board was itself a great learning experience, and we were excited about how much more we now know about Arduino and how much more we think we can do.
And remember, resistance is futile.